Okay, so advice I would give for the Muslim youth. Number one is be really aware of your influences. Okay? Because a lot of stuff that happens today, this day and age, the influences happen without you even realizing it, right? So you spend time on social media, you got different social media accounts, you go to school, you got sports, you've got extracurricular activities, whatever else you're doing, all of these are like channels of influence, right? And there's no avoiding all of them, right? But you just gotta stay aware. You gotta stay awake. You can't fall asleep at the wheel, so to speak. And you've got to realize at the end of the day that if the majority of the people that you spend your time around, and that's people that are both in your phone and outside your phone, right, are of a certain disposition or even of a certain kind of like belief or non-belief, maybe they're atheists or maybe they're whatever, that's going to influence you in some way. Even if it's only that, it's going to make it seem more normal to you, right? Because these are the things and the people that you interact with and see every day. So you should be just really, really conscious about all these sorts of people that you're surrounding yourself with. If you don't have any Muslim friends, if you don't have any sort of like counterbalance, like Islamic influence that's a good one, right? It's going to be really, really hard to set down your anchor and be you, and to keep who you are, and to keep your faith, and to keep your kind of your thing going. It's going to be really, it's almost like your anchor's pulled up and you're just going to be drifting at sea and you're not even going to realize it, right? So that would be the first thing I would say. Second thing I would say is that don't let anybody ruin Islam for you, right? Don't let anybody else and their poor behavior or their ignorance or their abrasiveness or their aggressiveness or their cockiness or whatever, don't let them ruin Islam for you. Islam is not about the people. Islam is not about what the Muslims are doing. Islam is about what Allah said and what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, right? And you have your relationship with your Creator. And there's going to be crazy people in your life that think that they know something or think that they're going to be able to, they want to prove something to you or they want to prove you wrong or something like that. Don't let them ruin your relationship with your Creator. Your relationship with your Creator is way bigger than your relationship to that person or even to that entire community. And the third thing I would say to Muslim youth is just be patient. Be patient. You know, one thing that the devil tries to do to us to get us to jump, to get us to sin, or to get us to act out, is to convince us that we're always going to feel the way that we feel right now, or that it's going to get worse. And that's not true. It's not always going to be that way. You're going to want to do things. The nafs wants to do things when you're 19, when you're 20, when you're 21, that are hasty, that are going to be problematic for you, that are going to hurt you or hurt people that are around you. And if you can just hold on for a little bit until you're married, until you're a little bit older, until you graduate, whatever, a lot of times things are going to work themselves out. You're not going to feel the same way in 5 years that you feel now, right? The things that you want to do, your whole perspective is going to shift, right? So that's what I would say. So what were they? Watch your influences, be aware of them, make sure you've got a counterbalance for some sort of positive Islamic influence somewhere. Don't let anybody ruin your relationship with Allah, and be patient.